Capricorn, how are you? Welcome back to Love MOLINAR Tarot. This is going to be your general reading. It sounds like the spring equinox reading because we are in late March on the heels of April, coming into Aries season. So Capricorns, I'm going to jump right into it. That's a book. I see walking away, and I saw a cornucopia of blessings. I feel that right away in regards to if it's sounds romantic relationship from the past brought you a lot of anxiety and heartache, but I feel it's something that you are walking away from, or you have walked away, and when you walk away, it's like boom, the world opens up. You're more in alignment with a person that is for you, okay? I mean, they're all learning lessons, but the person is just going to be more suited for you. And I feel like cornucopia of blessings is not only receiving a different type of relationship, it's also just your life being in more of abundance and more of a prosperity mode, okay? So let's get started. Wow, we have the Sun card in, I keep forgetting it's, I have to show it this way. It's in the reverse because of the whole thing. Okay, we got a Sun in the reverse, right? Then we have it followed by, wow, I mean, Capricorn, obviously your other sign, co-sign, Taurus, had a bunch of cards in the reverse. You got the contract card in the reverse, right? Then we have followed by the fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel, the number 12. So something about speaking your truth. We'll see how that's showing up. And then you have man holding the heart in the reverse. Sorry, Capricorn, your video cut off. So let me jump back into it. So Capricorn, I feel that what's going on is that there is a divorce. Okay, there's a divorce here. You have the contract card in the reverse, right? And this may or may not have gone in your favor because the contract card in the upright says that there's fairness coming to partnership. Whatever you and a person agreed on, it's going to go, it's legally going to be handled, but it's going to be in a fair and a just manner. You see the person's impartial. However, it's in the reverse. And I feel like that's why the Sun card, is in the reverse for you. It's because of the fact that this divorce, this separation was not fair. I feel here you got the number 3, but you're governed by the throat chakra, which means, we'll see how this plays out. Not speaking up, not standing up for yourself, right? Not feeling that you can speak. And it could have been where you just were like, fuck it. What am I even going to say? You know, I see that the hand is up. You could have just been like, you know what, whatever. But I feel that there's something really significant here with you, Capricorn. And I feel with a lot of the signs, it really is about blowing your own horn. You have to speak your truth. Right? Truth is to be spoken for the person that's speaking it. It's not for the other person. A lot of times we project our truth in conversations onto the needs of others. And in times, absolutely, I feel like all of us know when we have sidestepped a conversation that we really need to have with someone. But I feel like the case here is that you really need to speak up about how you felt in regards to this divorce not going in your favor. And in your favor, it means just it was not fair how things, and we'll see what the tarot says, how things went down. But definitely you're not feeling abundant. Sun cards in the reverse. You're not feeling a lot of joy, Capricorn. Your throat chakra could be closing up. You could be coughing all the time, like out of nowhere for no reason. It's because it's stagnant, blocked energy. You are not expressing yourself. And then we have the man with the heart in the reverse. So yes, in regards to love, I feel very well this could be a masculine energy where you're not expressing your feelings at all. You may have a big heart, or when you decide to move forward and give your heart to someone, it's a big deal. But I feel in this case, Capricorn, and I'll shuffle more, I don't feel like you're doing that. Okay? Sorry for the angle, guys. I have to get you guys' reading out. It's the last one. Well, not the last. I have Scorpio. Okay. That number 2 felt like it wanted to come out. I'm going to take it. It's a new journey that you're on. Let's see these cards that popped out. The World card in the reverse. The Attachment card in the reverse. We like to see that. You have Patience. Wow. Okay. That's clarifying the throat chakra. And then you have the Garden and the Gate. And then you have the Journey card. So Capricorns, honestly, wow. Okay. So Capricorns, I'm starting to see like a pattern. Now we're closing out the readings. I have one more to do. Is that the past is coming up where it's in self-reflection. I feel in the past you could have felt that your marriage, the person you were married to, the person that you had a commitment to, it felt like the world. I felt like I felt that you either did not see this person's dark side. You only wanted to see certain things, which meant that there were red flags on the field. Okay. And also Capricorn, if this is you, we all take ourselves with us, right? But let's be real, and accountability, whichever Capricorn is on the side of this energy, whether you're the one that was sitting in darkness and just wanted to see only what you wanted to see. And a lot of us can do that, right? We only want to see what we wanted to see. We don't want to see the red flags about people or our behavior, right? And you were fine in that. And that's why it was sunny, right? You felt great. You probably married this person. You made a commitment to this person. However, I feel like there's a codependency energy here. You're no longer attached. This is clarifying divorce. This is clarifying breakup, right? So you, and if this is a cross watcher, you're wondering what's going on with your Capricorn, they are in a breakup, or they're about to be in a breakup. Okay, and because their dark side or this other person's dark side has now become illuminated. Okay, now you have the Patience card number 7, and it's clarifying the 39, which is the 5th chakra, right? Which is governing, I feel, Capricorns, you're not speaking. And I feel like automatically, Capricorns, whatever you have to say, you do have to develop patience with your person, with yourself. And I feel like whomever is connected to a Capricorn, you are going to have patience. I feel like this is an energy, and this is a masculine energy that does not like to express their feelings or their emotions. They rather just walk away and just be like, whatever, I'm just going to let that person or wherever, and walk away, but then they're blocked, right? So this could be having throat problems, sore throats, coughing out of nowhere, just having coughing fits, not being able to catch your breath, even feeling like perhaps someone is has their hands on your throat. I know for me, when I was having trouble speaking up and standing up for myself, and when I wasn't expressing my emotions and not having the conversations I needed to have, I would feel like there was someone had their hands around my throat. My throat was just closing and closing, and that is what was manifesting with me energetically into physical manifestation until I paid that part of my life attention, and then it subsided. I feel like have patience. Look, there's a number 7 on the clock. Have patience in expressing yourself from the heart. So this expression, a Capricorn, whoever you're going to express this to, or to your, even just speaking to yourself, is that it's connected to your heart. You have to speak from your heart. Not only, where do we speak from? Not intellectually. This is not the time to speak intellectually. It's the time to speak emotionally. And because you're not used to expressing yourself there, it's going to take some patience. White signifies new. You could be seeing white all the time. That signifies a newness, a purity, a cleansing. Okay, so now we have a man holding the heart, and you have the garden and the gate, a number 3. And that's a number 9. I love how the numbers are divisible within one another. It's alignment. I feel that Capricorn, I feel this masculine energy, so strong. You are not willing to give your heart because you got burnt in the past. So you're really apprehensive with anything having to do with love. But I feel like also this has to be a new journey. You see, you got the journey card and the number 2, right? Which signifies partnership. Right? But for right now, I feel Capricorns embarking on a new journey as a single person, as a divorcee, as a divorcee. It's really making up your mind to step through this door, which is an open, expansive way of being, meaning more freedom, right? Freedom from attachments. We had the attachment card in the reverse, right? So on your journey, you see, follow your intuition. Your bags are packed. You're following your intuition. You have to take this one day at a time, one step at a time. And you have many different options, but I feel that Capricorns, you are the CEOs of the zodiac. I feel that you know where you're going. And even if you don't know where you're going, you're being guided to just get going. And that is, now the relationship is ended. I need to find a place to live. It's not about finding the perfect place to live. It's about, I need to be in my own space. I need to find a place so that I can transition. That's where the patience is coming. I feel like you should start journaling, right? But I feel like this is a little apprehension about moving on in the future. Am I going to find love again? Yes, it's a number 2. Partnership is coming, but you have to make a decision. The number 3, self-mastery over oneself, right? Not being deluded. You see like the open space that represents clarity. What you see is what is going to happen, right? Because you are a little controlling, this open space where you don't know the next step is scaring you. That's the apprehension. But I feel like, look at that. Look, to embody this energy feels amazing, right? I'm not saying not a care in the world, but this person has packed their bags. They've made a decision, while this person hasn't made a decision, because they're just thinking like, whoa, this could be very overwhelming for you. But I feel like take it one step at a time. So Capricorns, thank you so much for listening. Drop me a comment below. Let me know if any of this resonates with you all, and to have patience with yourself. Check me out on Instagram, where I do weekly and monthly written readings. And if not, we're parting ways. I will talk to you in the next couple of days, because I'm going to start the April readings. Thank you guys so much for listening. And please, if you haven't, like, share, and subscribe. It really does help my channel out, because I'm interested in growing my channel and remaining consistent in my content. So I will see you guys next time. Thank you, Capricorn.